This is a revelation of moments. I wish I could talk to somebody. Let's get our Bibles in the book of John chapter number 5. After this, there was a feast of the Jews, and Jesus went up to Jerusalem. There in Jerusalem, by the sheep's market, there was a market pool, which is called in the Hebrew tongue, Bethsaida, having 5 pouches. This lay a great multitude of important folk, of blind, halt, withered, waiting for the moving of the water. For an angel went down at a certain season into the pool and troubled the water. Whosoever then first, after the troubling of the water, stepped in was made whole. There was 38 years of missing a moment. I wish I could talk to you. You see, we can be in the promised land and we might have entered the land of milk and honey, but there is something called a moment. And most people miss the principle of the moment. Everything that has to do with spiritual maturity and prosperity and wealth in God depends on moments. What you do when a moment comes. That's why I say in the reality of life, every allotment of time, there is an assortment of possibilities and a conglomeration of opportunities. In every assortment of time, every time we are given by the Lord, there is a moment in that time where you need to capture your miracle, and if it goes past you, you will never get it again. And this is the moment where you can find an ability to have what you have to have in this moment. And the important man answered him and said, "Sir, I have no man." The question is not, do you have any man? Because this is the epitome of a man that is asking you, do you want to get healed? And you talk about you have no man. When I'm asking, and I'm the creator of men, that means I am the man. But what you are answering is, I have no man. It is when a man does not understand the mystery of moments. There are times you miss. I tell you a story. What I don't tell you is the part of it that I don't tell you. I'm on a flight, and I sit down, and a man comes. But before he comes, I had said to my wife, I just need to go and freshen up. Then my wife was like, no, just sit back and just relax so that we see who can sit with you. Because if I sit with you here, the baby, UJ, was young then. Just sit with UJ, then I'll sit behind. But let's just wait until we fly. Just wait a little bit. She convinced me to wait. And I was convinced, because that's the wife the Lord gave me. So I was convinced that let me just sit here, stay, and wait for what is happening. And when I sat down, do you know what happened when I sat down? A man came with a peg full of money, put it between his knees, and opened the zipper and said, I know you don't know me, and he put a bunch in my lap. 100 knots in rubber bands. Imagine if I had gone to the toilet. The mystery of moments. You miss a moment. Yesterday I called my son here, and I wanted him to meet Bishop Mutendi, and just meeting these old Madalas. They have got some experience that they have in ministry, and he was somewhere else doing God knows what. He could not even answer. Then after he saw the photos, like, oh, Dad, hey, you should have called me. I said, I called you. Missed the moments. What he missed might have been the next step in his ministry. So he would have to go through the same class again for him to find another moment to take off. Just moments. Notice here. If the moment of yesterday was not given, I would have missed the moment. You hear that 2 months back in November, 2 children raised from the dead. One we had to even drive to the hospital when she died. Grabbed in my hands like this. We even have the photos. Yes, sir. In my hands like this. Yes. Are you getting this now? Let me explain something that is supernatural that you would understand. Yes, angels cannot be everywhere at every time. They can be here, but they can't be in the second place at the same time. They can be in 2 places at the same time. Only God can. But angels have an ability to enter your dream. No, 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 no. I did not say you have the ability to dream. I said angels can walk into a dream. A dream you are having, an angel can jump in. You wake up thinking it is a dream. An angel knows I entered the dream. I wish I could call it physically entering a dream. And I don't know if you're getting this. There are men on this earth that can enter your dream. To you, this is a foreign thing. But I want to tell you something. There is an ability in us to come to you personally to your house. See, you're not getting me. That means God can project my face into your house. That tonight, not tomorrow, tonight, by the authority of the Spirit, you will be at another place. Are you getting this? Are you getting this? Now, I want you to understand one thing. I can be multiplied in dreams, but I can't be multiplied where I am. I can get to America, stand and preach in New York, preach in DC, preach in Atlanta, but I'm just in Atlanta. I can't be in 29 places. It has happened here and there, but I never appeared in 3 places at once. I've appeared 2 places at once. So in the realm of the Spirit, I'm able to move from where I am, carried by the Spirit, to someone's house. This is the reason when you see us prophesy. You see, when you see us prophesy, you think we are just prophesying. The Bible says, holy men of God were carried along. No. You see, they're missing it. Said they were carried along in the Spirit. In other words, there was a journey. There is a move of the Spirit. A move of the Spirit. That even when you see God, you will say, God, what did you do? The mystery of moments. The mystery of moments. There are times you miss when it was already okay. Because God knew the waters were not holy. So he would come to trouble the waters. Ladies and gentlemen, I have come to trouble your waters. The enemy doesn't know what it is, but I'm here to trouble your waters.